Sin corrupts the heart. It affects the mind, the body. It's never happened in my presence. I guess I haven't been around long enough to experience it. But I knew a pastor one time, we were talking about this issue and counseling people. And there was a woman that had come into his office for a very long time because of the problem she had with her husband. And he was not a good man, but wasn't a believer. He wasn't a Christian. He wasn't a good man. Not that that's an excuse, but he wasn't. And she came in constantly furious about her husband, looking for advice and meeting with a pastor. And what am I supposed to do? And I can't wait for him to change. And blah, blah, and you could just see it all over. She was just a mess. Come to church on Sunday with her Bible, but knuckles white. You know what I mean? No peace in her life, just a stress ball. And one day he just told her, you know what? It just kind of hit him. And he's like, listen, Linda, listen. I have no news about your husband. I can't control him. I can't fix him. I can't make him change. If God so chooses to do that, amen. But I can't. But what I can do is tell you what you need to do. You are angry with your husband. I can name 3 or 4 other people that you're angry with because of what they've done to you and what they've said to you, and you're sitting back and waiting for them to get fixed and get right so you can be happy again. You need to confess your issues, Linda. That's what you need to deal with. Of course, she was flabbergasted. But I've been hurt. But I'm the one that's in trouble, and I'm the one in pain, and you're going to tell me that I need to confess? This is ridiculous, right? Stormed out, left. So he's like, okay, that went well. I'm expecting a call from the deacons any minute now. I just punched a woman in the face in my office and told her to confess her sin. Time went by. Didn't see her. She didn't call. Didn't see her. Didn't call. She came back. He could hardly recognize her. She had confessed her sin. And the tension that had slowly begun to distort her body and change her appearance, her color, and everything just walked away. Because of the physical ramifications of her holding on to what people had done to her, it just changed her. She was in a constant state of tension, and it was affecting her physiologically as well as spiritually. And she walked in, and she was a brand new person. Husband, still a jerk. The other people, no change. But she was different. Not because she moved out of that situation into a new one, right? She didn't Thelma and Louise it, She didn't say, hey, let's go rob a bank and party like rock stars and, to hell with everybody. Let's just do our own thing. She didn't do that. She confessed her sin. And she was brand new. She wasn't forgiven. She was forgiven already. That's what you have to understand. I'm not teaching you how to get forgiveness. I'm teaching you how you can experience the grace of confession and to see what it's like to truly be forgiven. Because as long as you're holding on to it, it's not going anywhere. This could be this big. It could be huge. It could be a week old. It could be 25 or 30 years old. Either way, you need to figure out what it is and the part that's you, and you need to own it, and you need to get it out there as soon as possible. It'll probably be the most horrible in the beginning and amazing at the end experience you've ever had in your life, ever. And God gives us that.